like her. So first things first, you're gonna need 2, probably 3 tools. A hairbrush, a comb, and a hair tie.
And hair.
Yes, of course.
Good one, Kelsey.
And a Kelsey. I don't have the comb today, but I'll explain what you use the comb for. Before we start though, you're gonna have to do a couple things. First, give Kelsey a little kiss because you're probably gonna hurt her head the first time you do it. And then second, you gotta brush out this snarly mess.
It's not usually snarly.
Now, watch how I brush out her hair, because if you start from top to bottom, you'll catch a snarl like that, and it hurts. So in order to get the snarl out a little bit easier, start from the bottom and work your way up. It makes it a lot easier to brush her hair. Also, while you're fun fact, this is called a Dutch braid, not a French braid. The difference between a French braid and a Dutch braid: a French braid goes inward, it inverts, and a Dutch braid kind of sticks out a little bit more. And a Dutch braid and a French braid actually do not come from like those countries at all. It actually comes from North America, which doesn't make sense. I'm not even sure how it got that. I looked that up before we started this tutorial.
Oh.
In case Kirk wanted to know.
You like knowledge. You like knowledge.
Yep.
Alex, teaching you a good thing.
Make sure you get all the snarls out first, because when you are doing the braid, if you hit a snarl or a knot or whatever, it makes it a lot harder to finish the braid, because then your hands are all tangled up trying to get the snarl out. Okay, so now that her hair is all brushed, which she loves to have her hair brushed, so take your time doing that. Oh, okay. So go ahead, and what you want to do is you want to take almost like a kind of like a triangle piece of her hair out. I won't go too high, so it's a little bit easier. The higher you go, it gets a little bit more difficult. So just take a chunk of hair out, and you're going to break it up into 3 pieces. So can you hold it? So we got 1, 2, 3, just like a regular braid. And you're going to start braiding like a regular braid. Does you know how to braid regularly?
I don't think so.
So you're going to start like a regular braid, okay? Then I'm going to stop. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hold it all in one hand, and I'm going to grab a piece, okay? And so normally I would use a comb for this, because it kind of, see how messy it kind of looks? It's easier to use a comb to kind of pull out the messiness than a brush, because brush picks up other hairs along the way. And I'm going to add it to one of the pieces. It doesn't, I would just add it to the closest one. Then braid a little bit more, and you're going to switch to this hand. So now this piece is going to get the next layer of hair. All you're doing is grabbing some hair and adding it as you go to the braid. You're braiding normal, but adding more as you go. So then just grab another piece. Can I borrow that brush again? Kind of comb it out a little bit so it's neat. And then add it to the next piece, and then braid a little bit more. Next one. So each piece is getting a section of hair. And then we're just going to keep going like this until we're done. See how it kind of sticks out a little bit? That's what makes it a Dutch braid. Up. Now I'm just going to braid normal all the way down as far as you can go, because Kelsey has layered hair, so it starts to stick out the braid a little bit. Oh, I have the hair tie. Sorry. And just put your hair tie in. and she's good to go. Done.